Hello there.
And if you're not down with that, Billy's got 2 words for you!
Impress me. That's right, impress me. What's going on, guys? We are starting a new Joss Whedon show on the channel, a highly anticipated one in Dollhouse. Whether you're new to the channel or have been following my Whedon journey, we have done Buffy, we have done Firefly, we have done the movie Serenity, we have done Angel. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you're a fan of Whedon, if you're a fan of Dollhouse, because I'm going to be watching the Dollhouse show for the first time. It is your boy Elie Moses, your 22-year-old law and film student. He from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot. Let's hope we make... What? Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, man. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, we got it. This is the first intro we got the shot in. The first intro we got the shot in. Could this be a good omen? Is Dollhouse gonna be a banger of a show? This is... Oh, I'm so hyped now. The energy levels just went up through the roof. So yeah, let's waste no more time. We are going to get into the first episode of Dollhouse, ladies and gentlemen. It is titled Ghost. Let's waste no more time. Let's have some fun with it. I just got the shot in. I'm so happy. But yeah, let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. And just like the Buffy reactions, let's slay this thing. Let's go. ELIZA DUSHKU on a bike? That's illegal. Oh man, I would love to jam to this song, but copyright. Come on, Lady Gaga, hit it, hit it. This is a banger, this is a banger. Just dance, and okay, and just dance. Damn, ELIZA DUSHKU is... She is glowing in this already. This ain't the bronze anymore. There's levels to this. The switch up right there and the facial expressions, like, it's not party time anymore. It's time to go to work.
Hey, you think you could take me back to the party after my treatment?
I'll wait right here.
You're good people.
I recognize that actor, this guy, from something. I know.
Maybe I shouldn't.
I've seen him.
And the last thing I want to be is clingy. But you know when you meet someone and if I'm wrong, I'll know.
Can't relate.
I can't lie to save his life. If he gives me that look, I'll walk away. I don't know. I think he feels it too. And I think I found something real.
I'm glad. This is gonna pinch a bit.
You have a nice time?
I'm gonna go.
I'll let you have it.
You ready to be a sad second placer? No pressure. It's just an experiment.
How much fun can we have in 3 days?
Hello, Echo. How are you feeling?
Did I fall asleep?
For a little while,
Shall I go now?
if you like.
Everything go all right with the wipe?
Why don't you just ask Echo? Oh, that's right, because she can't remember. Of course it went all right.
That's slack, man.
Imprint's gone. The new moon has made her virgin again. Is there some reason it shouldn't have? Something happened during the engagement?
I think she finally met the right guy.
Oh, you're so jaded. That's such a middle age. She had fun, right?
She thought so.
There's nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so, man friend. We gave 2 people the perfect weekend together.
I gotta go. And I'll know.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, this ain't rush hour. You can't kidnap the girl like that. Oh man. Okay. Oh, this is worse than rush hour kidnapping. They're putting her in a body bag, and freaking Mankind right there, Mick Foley, just kidnapped her.
Ow. Yeah, this feels very tight. I think you fell in it with something heavy. I don't remember. Well, it's gonna be fine.
Illyria, what's up?
And your blood work and internals are all shipshape. I'll just ask one of the staff to work on that knee.
Amy Acker's in this?
Would you like a massage? I don't remember what fell on me. Does that bother you?
Oh, she been through
Should it?
she been through the walls.
I'll look after you. Does someone look after you? Why don't you wait in the massage area and I'll call for someone to work on that knee.
I almost found it unrecognizable there. It's just like for a second, I was like, I think it's the hair, not the scars. It's the hair.
He's not asleep.
What? Just keep mapping the tissue.
That's experimentation on another level.
Echo, what are you doing here?
She hurts.
She does. That's because it's her first time, and we have to do more extensive work on her. We're making her better. In a little while, she'll be strong and happy.
I think I gotta commend the acting and directing right here, because it seems like what this institution does, seems like they can alter your brain to suit your needs in terms of like what you want to do. So if we want to alter your brain to become a Rambo, we can alter your brain to become a Rambo, like a John Wick type killer. We want to alter your brain to have a fun 3-day weekend, like Echo or Caroline was doing in the beginning of the episode, we can alter your brain to have a fun 3-day weekend, and then we'll erase that, and then bang, you become another robot, or you become a part of our institution again until we, you know, need you again. And it's like a rinse repeat process, because I can tell from the acting on Eliza right here, you know, in the beginning of the episode, you saw how confident she was. It was basically, it reminded me of Faith in Buffy with ELIZA DUSHKU's confidence, you know, her swagger and how she carries herself around, the like Playgirl type vibes. And then here, when they've erased her memory, you see in her acting how naive she is, and like how obviously innocent like she is in terms of like her line delivery. It changes up. It's more like sort of one word line delivery or short sentences, because she's all confused and basically trying to process everything until they basically alter her again, and then yeah, and it's like a rinse repeat process, like I was saying. That's what it seems like.
And she'll forget all about this, and you will have a new friend living with you. Her name is Sierra.
Sierra.
Aren't you supposed to be getting your physical with Dr. Saunders far from here right now?
We're ready for your massage, Echo.
Can I get a massage
Something fell on me.
off Dr.
I know
Saunders?
something great.
Please? Please? No? Okay, fine. This reminds me of two things. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest on steroids, and What Happened to Gun and Angel on steroids as well.
The situation is a kidnap and ransom. 12-year-old girl named Davina Cristejo.
Who does she think she is?
Oh, hello, miss. You're looking like a lawyer here.
Gabriel Cristejo,
I'm sorry.
you asked for me. I'm here to help. You can hire someone else, give them my fee, but I'm the one best qualified to save your daughter. I've been doing this my whole life, just this. You want people to feel comforted? We're past that. These men are stone professionals. They took her from your house, not on the way home from school or in the park. They came inside your house, your seriously fortified house, in order to tell you that they could.
She's nearsighted.
Is that supposed to make people take her seriously? Like the librarian thing is going to hide the fact that she's...
Am I speaking Urdu? She's nearsighted, Boyd.
You know what it kind of reminds me of as well? It kind of reminds me of The Matrix a little bit. I like remember in The Matrix he was able to download all the fighting styles and everything into his body. This kind of reminds me of that, where like they download like basically 20 years worth of experience into her, where she's basically like only had the knowledge for 2 hours or 2 or 3 hours, like real time. But it feels like because of like her changed personality and altered mind, it feels like it's the body of a woman that's, you know, had the experience of negotiating or whatever they've downloaded into her for 20 years.
You can mess up her eyesight?
I can mess up the neural connections to her eyesight, make her brain process the information it gets any way I want. As for example, blurry.
But why would you? Why handicap her in a job like this?
You see someone running incredibly fast? The first thing you gotta ask is, are they running to something? Are they running from something? The answer is always both. So these personality imprints, they come from scans of real people. Now, I can create amalgams of those personalities, pieces from here or there, but it's not a greatest hits. It's a whole person. Achievement is balanced by fault, by lack. Can't have one without the other. Everyone who excels is overcompensating, running from something, hiding from something.
The past?
Sometimes.
So what's in the past that you gave Echo?
That's her business, Boyd. She's right for the job.
You may call me Miss Penn.
I may? I call you Miss. I think I call you Elie since we're becoming such good friends.
Hey!
I will not answer to Elie. You may call me Miss Penn.
Aww.
So you're the school teacher now, huh? What, you gonna wrap my knuckles if I'm bad?
It's unlikely.
You telling me how it's gonna be? I have the girl, okay? I make all the rules.
You want $5 million.
That's right.
Let's make it 8. What? 8 million. That's 2 million apiece. Call back in 40 minutes and let Davina talk to her father.
There's no way you're just going to give me an extra 3 million.
He's like, what? I'm getting more?
You have the money.
You're the boss, Elie. Miss Penn.
I am the boss. I am the captain now.
I have to trust that, right? Yesterday you weren't a nurse or a clown in the circus.
What?
You're the best. Best one they could send. Why is that? What makes you so good at this?
I don't have any hobbies.
No. You have to do better than that. You have to make me believe. Believe like you believe. Who are you?
You want my resume? I studied psychology, forensic science, profiling from former instructors at Quantico. Been licensed 7 years, handled over 12 negotiations.
Why? What made you do all those amazing things? Something terrible happened in your childhood? Did a horrible man come and snatch you away?
Yes.
You were kidnapped.
When I was 9.
How long did
3
they?
months.
Is that part of her altered memory?
And they did things to you. Unprofessional things. Maybe it's all made up.
There was one. He got rid of the others after they were paid.
All the terrible memories these men put in your head. Why would they do that?
Sometimes bad things just happen, and no one can protect you from them. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a malfunction. Or like certain words trigger something.
I'd like to get some sleep. We've got a long day tomorrow.
Or when she tries to remember certain things,
I'll have money and make you up a bed.
it triggers other things. There's the asthma coming in.
There's one client I'm interested in. Find out who's connected to the dollhouse, the boardings won't be touched, and you'll never see me again.
I haven't seen you yet.
You will. Wash your hands. And your shoes.
So from what I get, this guy might be a victim of the dollhouse previously, and he's maybe one that got away, or maybe one that got out. Because it seems like he's onto them.
You give me my daughter!
What did you think approaching him was gonna do? He has a gun.
Client, stop.
Extract the active. Do it now.
You don't see, you don't make a sound. You forget his face.
He's speaking like River from Firefly.
On the dock, what went wrong?
He doesn't give them back.
Oh, the man in the mask.
He's old now.
It's like she could
He's the
sense.
same age. Unfortunately similar to a girl. Small girl.
The older man. You know him. He's the one that took you. They never found him.
He said he was a ghost. You can't find a ghost. But he was heavy. The weight of him goes so heavy. Grocery sheets. With those cut out.
He took you away.
It's unprofessional.
He's taken Davina.
She's proportionately similar to a girl. He won't touch her until he's taken care of the others. They'll be dividing the money. Make sure there's no tracers, no dye pack. They'll get excited. They won't see him coming. 6 hours.
Before he kills them.
And takes her away.
On the boat.
It's been seen. They were planning to beach it anyway.
It's Halbert. 30-footer. Still a lot of choices.
I'm missing something. The man on the phone, what did he say? The mask.
Only one man wore a mask.
Because she knows him. He doesn't just have information. He's in her life. We find him, we find the ghost.
It could be the security guard, maybe, the guy in the mask.
The other one said.
An inside job, an inside man.
As soon as I finish my treatment, we'll find her. He won't do this again.
You gave her the memory of an abused girl, and you put her face to face with her abuser. She recognized one of her kidnappers, and she can find them again.
Oh, that's why
She's
she
only
had
one
the
who
episode.
Ma'am, we need to distance ourselves from this. We don't know if the client's gonna live. This is becoming news.
I'm sorry, Mr. Langton. But this is complicated.
No, it isn't. She echoes in pain, but she's the right girl for the job, and she knows the territory. She can find Davina before that man lays a finger on her. You wipe her, you've lost all of that.
We do not have a client.
We have a mission.
He gives me such bitch vibes, this CEO, or this woman.
Let Echo help this girl.
Tension, tension, tension in the workplace.
Where are my glasses?
Oh, he thought she'd been wiped.
I know how to find her. The kidnapper said, "You're the school teacher now." He stressed "you're" like there's already a teacher in the mix.
The one in the mask.
Check her school.
Oh,
See who's missing.
okay.
He's been close to her. He's probably not Latino.
Blue areas? That's fear.
It all looks blue.
That's where I'm going with this. The persona we developed?
Different people.
Yeah, and one of them was abused by the guy she ran into.
I know.
Yeah, I looked her up. She killed herself last year. She never got away from him.
What are we playing?
They're playing with fire here, with each personality or each past, or each person they download into Echo. I'd just run up and John Wick the joint.
Anyone else?
I'm alone. Please open the door. Listen to me.
Who knows where we are?
Everyone's gonna know very soon, Mr. Shepard. You left a wide trail. But that's not your problem. He is.
Hell you want to know?
As soon as that money's counted, he's gonna kill both of you.
You think we fall for that crap? Turn us on each other? You tell us how long till they come. You talk. Or I find something to stuff that mouth up.
I think I'm a little man that shot Mr. Cristejo is dead. He will be identified as the ringleader. You two haven't killed anyone. You can let me leave with Davina.
The girl's not here.
She's in the fridge. You unplugged it and pulled out the shelves. You had to rope it shut, of course, because these days they don't lock.
We were gonna tell people where she was.
You were gonna die. Because there's something this man wants even more than $8 million.
Shut your mouth.
Hey. Lady seems to know a lot.
I know everything. All the girls he kept till he was through with them. Till he got bored.
Pop a cap in his ass.
Broke them down. I even know about the one he dumped in the river. Before he was sure she was dead. It's over. You can't hurt me anymore. You can't fight a ghost.
I should have knocked her out, to be fair.
We're going now. We'll be okay.
Go now.
Hey, at least that guy has some sense of, you know. Damn! Oh, there's Mrs. Wick. That's Mrs. Wick. Oh, she warbanging. She warbanging. Okay. Oh, man. My guy did...
I told you to wait. There were shots. You made a call.
I recognize her.
We were coming out.
She was in Jurassic
Is she
World.
injured?
Dominion.
Are you hurt?
And get over it. The money's here. I want it bagged and our presents swept in 3 minutes.
They had a contingency Mrs. Wick plan right here.
You're okay. You're okay, okay? Okay, breathe.
That's the vegetable returning. Not vegetable per se, but like the memory clean wiped. With how she was walking off right there with like just a blank face. How plain
It's a
she
solid
was.
win, man. Client stabilized. We have a payment plus the $8 million. Both actives performed admirably.
Tell me how we're going to contain this.
I hope her dad survived.
Dieter and Meg, life without you will be meaningless and bleak, my dormies.
Oh.
Oh, and the girls of Sigma Tau. Sisters forever.
I'm guessing this is the guy that's trying to expose Dollhouse right here.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. I'd like to take my place in the world, like Mrs. Dundee taught us. Is that too much to ask?
Alright. That was an interesting first episode. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It didn't blow my world away. I guess it's going to take some time getting used to the aesthetic of this Whedon show. Because obviously I've gone from a space western in Firefly. I really adapted to that really quick. I enjoyed it. And then Buffy and Angel to something that's more like modernized, I guess. It looks really clean. And I like the premise. I'm intrigued by the premise. Obviously, this is going to be a story about an individual who's obviously, you know, said yes to doing something without probably knowing the consequences of her decisions and what they're doing to this individual. There's going to be a lot of like moral questions here. And there's going to be individuals that probably know the secrets of Dollhouse. We're going to try to uncover the secrets of Dollhouse. And it's going to be interesting to see how long they're able to use Echo as a tool. And even the new girl, Sierra. It's going to be interesting to see whether they have these moments or glitches in the system where they remember their old selves, or someone like that individual at the end there. It doesn't seem like it's that man during the episode, or it could be, but it seems like he has some connection to Echo or some sort of past with her, and he's trying to find her. And it's going to be interesting to see those individuals who are trying to find the Dollhouse, because you saw the higher ups of Dollhouse this episode really worried about, making sure everything's contained. None of their secrets get out to the public or to any individual, actually. And you saw that guy that had probably experienced something with Dollhouse before in the episode, who was talking to, I guess, some of the investigating individuals or the FBI. They downplayed what he was trying to say, and it seems like he's going to take matters into his own hand. But yeah, I like the premise. I'm very intrigued by the premise. Obviously, there's a lot of influence I see from movies, TV shows into this, and the one thing I do like about this episode was ELIZA DUSHKU. She was absolutely fantastic in this, playing different characters, and I'm guessing there's going to be more throughout the series. She done fantastic in every one of the roles, and obviously the episode or the episodic issue this episode, I guess, was just implanted there to showcase the abilities or the capabilities of Dollhouse, and to, I guess, tell the audience that it's not a perfect program. There's still glitches that can happen in the system, not downloading the right or not, looking, or not like sort of like being aware of the consequences of downloading all these personalities. It so happened to be that one of the pasts they downloaded into Miss Penn came back to haunt her, the ghost, and that was her being kidnapped from such a young age. That same individual triggered something, and obviously she had that episode where it compromised, or almost, basically, yeah, it compromised the negotiation task, and she wasn't able to act on instinct, or she wasn't able to act to her full capacity. And I do like the premise. Like I said, I'm very intrigued by it, but this episode didn't set any fireworks for me. It didn't blow my mind away. But I don't think any of the Whedon first episodes really set fireworks. I mean, Buffy, I remember Welcome to Hellmouth was really fun. Angel, I think, the City of Angels, I think it was. That was okay. Firefly first episode was really fun. I enjoyed that. I think that was the best opener out of all the Whedon shows I've watched so far. This one was okay. It didn't blow my mind away, like I said. The premise is intriguing, what they're doing to these individuals, these actives, and I think ELIZA DUSHKU nailed it out of the park with, I guess, showcasing the premise in terms of, obviously, the different roles she played, and then, I guess, when her mind is, blank, having that clean slate, you just saw the way she's walking around like she's robotic, she's a vegetable, she's part of the system, and that's what she is. But yeah, I thought it was an okay opener. Like I said, didn't blow my mind away, didn't set fireworks, and didn't light up my world, but it was good enough. But I am going to continue the show, and I'm intrigued so far. But I did find it just okay to begin with, in my opinion. I thought some of the characters were a bit bland. It's great to see Amy Acker. There's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of mystery surrounding her character. I'm intrigued with that. But so far, it's okay, in my opinion. Like I said, some of the characters seem bland, the line delivery, no one's really energetic, charismatic. But I guess maybe the show's going for that. But we'll see, I will continue it. But so far, like I said, it's just an okay start, in my opinion. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoy my reaction. I hope you enjoy my takes and respect my opinion. It's been your boy, Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.